Hello everyone, I'm Tayun. I come from Vietnam. I'm on my way to find a real-life mermaid in Cambodia. When I visited the Mai Pave village in Koh Rong Sam Loen Island, I figured out that many dangers to the coral reefs come from activities that occur on the land. So I hope that anyone can make a difference for the health of the coral reefs in this beautiful island. When visiting the coral reefs, practice safe and responsible diving and snorkeling.
I was looking into darkness, something to hold on. Found you when you were so broken, felt something was wrong. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Ooh, I'm in love with you. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you.
Avoid standing, touching reefs, or anchoring your boat on the reef. Contact with the reef will damage the delicate coral animals, and anchoring on the reef can kill corals. So look for a sandy bottom or use moorings if they're available. Don't eat the giant clams, they're coral builders, or the corynus, the enemy of the thornfish, the friend of coral. Take a reef-friendly approach to sun protection. Some ingredients in sunscreen can be harmful and even kill the corals. Inform yourself of safer choices for coral. Better yet, cut down on sunscreen use by wearing a long sleeve shirt or rash guard to prevent sunburn. Every day, Things you can do: recycle and dispose of your trash properly.
Hey, hello. This is Angela. I'm from Spain and I'm having my holidays here. But the sea is really dirty, so every morning I'm cleaning a little bit the beach. All of this mess is coming from the main plane. It's really messy, very sad. There are a lot of plastic, but also microplastics, so it's not all about these huge bags. It's also all of the smallest things that now the fishes are eating, and then we also can be eating all of these small pieces.
When will the plastic stop? Well, this is where your plastic comes. If you stop to use it, it maybe stop coming here. Many debris can be harmful to coral reefs. Recycle your trash at home and on the go, especially your plastic. And remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse and recycle.
There's also a lot of dead coral, unfortunately, as well, because we're not quite protecting it the way we should. There's still lots of fish, but that they could soon disappear. So there's lots of beach cleans that's happening at the moment. There's so much rubbish that gets dumped in the sea. So at the moment on Kerong Salom, once a week the local residents will go out and clean all the plastics and all the rubbish material that's washed up on the beach, stuff that is probably in the sea for years. So reducing our waste, really, that was one massive way we could save a lot of wildlife and obviously the beautiful coral around Kerong Salom. Having regular waste disposals rather than just burning. We're burning quite a lot of plastics, especially in somewhere like Cambodia, where they don't quite have the resources as the United Kingdom would have, and so they're resulting in burning all the plastics, which obviously then goes into the atmosphere. And I'm not quite scientific enough, but it does a lot of rubbish as well, so it's not great. So just reducing your waste. Don't use plastic bottles, don't use plastic straws. That's what we find. We find plastic straws, we find plastic cutlery. There's plenty of great alternatives that you can use. There's great water bottles that you can get. Water well, I think they're called, and they filter out water, so you don't need to keep buying plastic bottles. That's, I mean, something so simple that everyone can do, that everyone should be doing, I think, at this moment in time. So yeah, keep doing that, help out, clean the beaches, and we can hopefully save the coral and save the world. Cool, thanks buddy.
I've got nothing to hide. Would I go chasing after? I had myself to blame. I knew it meant disaster. My arms went up in flame. I ran until the morning with my heart from my chest. I put my soul into this. I can't control
When disposing of trash, do it properly in the bins to avoid trash being blown or washed away into the waterways and oceans. On the beach, make sure you leave no trash behind and never throw or leave any fishing nets or cigarette butts in the sand. You can help keep the island clean by volunteering to pick up the trash in your place. Check in with Beach House for daily coastal cleanup. Minimize the use of fertilizers. The overuse of fertilizers on lawns harms water quality because nutrients, nitrogen and phosphorus from the fertilizer are washed away into the waterways and eventually end up in the oceans. These nutrients pollute the water and can harm coral reefs. Don't cut down trees either. We know more about global warming and hot water and the corals to die from bleaching and hot weather.
Hello, hi guys, this is Sajjad from Bangladesh. So I came here to visit the island, a lovely, beautiful island. So the first time when I've actually seen the damage done by plastic. So I've always seen them on BBC and other newspapers and social media, but I wasn't always too sure. But this time when I was here, it was a very beautiful, clean island. But my God, when it was stormy and all the plastic materials were being washed away by the side, and I was actually very sad. So I go back home, well informed, and obviously I'm gonna start using as less plastic as possible. And I'm also gonna encourage everyone to take the challenge. Thank you.
Always try to take away more rubbish than you bring. That way you help the environment and take a bit of trash away with you.
I think we're gonna do a collect this afternoon.
Reduce oil runoff. Oil from boats, taking daily taxi boats, can help prevent water pollution. Keeping it to a minimum and protect the coral reefs.